Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody on the outside, in between Perry's and Mikey's too. My name is Patrick. That was NF, song called Motto. I'm sure it'll get muted, but it's badass. How we doing tonight? Fine Wednesday night for everybody. Got lots of news for you today. Lots of news for you. So, I don't know if y'all been paying attention. Y'all been paying attention to the game we play. But you know, there's a little bit of a botting problem that goes on, right? So they introduced this whole AFK system. Blah, 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 blah. Well, that AFK system was apparently causing issues with the Potion of Glorious Fortune. Listen to this. Greetings. We've made a tweak to the Glorious Fortune potion. Players under the effect of the anti-AFK penalty won't be able to use this potion. If you've already consumed the potion and then get the AFK penalty, the potion's duration will be adjusted to ensure you get its full benefits. What? Like, what? Just get rid of the AFK thing. It's just get rid of the frickin' AFK thing. You know, it's stupid. It is stupid. But here it gets crazy. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for just the? That's really bright. The abysmal craziness. Why does my face look so bright? Here we go. We'll turn that one down a little bit. Hold on, I can't read this without unmuting Discord. What's up, ladies and gentlemen?
Wow,
have you guys
in there early?
Have you guys read the newsletter?
I have.
Yes.
It's pretty crazy.
I didn't. Can you paraphrase?
Yeah, Fate, why are you so
What
fucking
happened
loud?
what happened to Fate's thingy?
Her thingy?
Well, no, we're not doing that. Okay, so essentially they do this like newsletter where they put out this information. This is the craziest update I've seen in quite a while. Okay, greetings everybody. We hope this message finds you well. We have some important updates to share regarding Endless Journey accounts. These changes aim to ensure fairness and integrity in the gaming experience for all players. Please take a moment to review the following. Changes at a glance. 1. One account, one IP. Starting with our next update, each IP address will be limited to one active Endless Journey account per shard. This adjustment is in line with our ongoing commitment to a level playing field. So that almost sounds like okay, in one sense, here's what I've heard. Yeah, that's going to help, with botting, hopefully, and stuff like that. But what about, multi-boxing? But what about people who, live at the same house? I mean, obviously, they want the odds of 2 people playing an Endless Journey account in the same house probably very low. 2 viewers away, by the way. But still, it seems a little. We'll see how it works. Okay, number 2, veterans accounts unaffected. For our valued veteran players with active subscriptions or game time, rest assured that your experience remains unchanged. There will be no interruptions or alterations. Damn straight. Number 3, connecting with multiple enhanced journey accounts. If you have multiple endless journey accounts, you can still connect to different servers. The only restriction is simultaneous connection to the same server with multiple EJ accounts under the same IP. So, I think that's going to nip the botters in the booty. That's what it sounds like to me. And I'm okay with that. Now, this is the rest of it just goes into. Okay. It talks about VPN. So if you connect via VPNs or centralized sources like universities, you may experience occasional disconnections due to this update. We apologize for any inconvenience and appreciate your understanding as we work to enhance your gaming environment. So they have an FAQ. I'll put a link to this in chat if anybody wants to go through all the details. And then towards the bottom, they talk a little bit about for upcoming contests. They have the Halloween house deco, Thanksgiving storytelling, Christmas backpack art going on like that. And then the part I never believe. Lastly, let's review the customer support actions for October. 5 cases of solicitation. That was Perry, all 5 of them. 1 case of macroing. 5 cases of multi-boxing. 5? That's it? 5? Whatever. 15 cases of disruptive behavior. I guarantee you half of those were probably me and Darkmoor. 9 cases of naming violation. Oh! Doxing is becoming quite popular. Maybe it's naming a character. 4 cases of abusive game mechanics, 1 case of staff and If you fall for that, you're dumb. You're dumb. So, anyways, make sure that you check that newsletter out. All the information is in there that you need. all the details. It's interesting. You know, I don't run an Endless Journey account, so it doesn't affect me at all. And I look forward to seeing how this affects others.
I only do it at Halloween.
Well, yeah, like, and you just use it, like, most people just use it to make, like, some named characters, and that's it. Like, I don't see anybody multi-boxing with them. Anyways, to everybody who got the EM drop from Sunday, you're awesome like me. Are you guys going to keep that up out of season? Oh, yeah, Faye's probably got herself muted.
I don't have a house over here yet.
Oh, yeah, what's that all about? Okay, look at this creep wandering around outside my castle. Perry the Wandering Healer, first of all. Creepy. One viewer away. And then, look at these little jerks. There's little minions standing out here by the tree saying chop chop. And they're snickering about it. I don't like either of them. Little shits. So it may be time to move the tree back to Zento. You know, where it's better guarded.
It looks fine just right there.
What are you going to do if 10 viewers. Congratulations, everybody. For everybody who doesn't know, we do a free gold giveaway for every 10, 20, 30, and 40 viewers. More information can be found right there. I'm going to go ahead and put the word of the day into Discord and let you do your thing. Where is it? There it is.
You're not very nice.
Oh. All right. Damn. Forgot to set my timer. Perry was yakking in my ear before the frickin' stream. Got me all fired up. He knows what he did.
What are you doing there?
He knows what he did. Who?
Oh, you're in that goofy
All right,
town.
35 seconds. This is my town.
The empty town.
Rude, first of all. Secondly, my town.
Somebody's going to evict you out of your deal one of these days.
Oh! Oh, sweet baby Jesus. No! Who did this? Do you see all these chicken lizards inside my fucking office? There's literally... Oh, hold on. Dismiss that. I'm going to do the roll really quick. Why is this? Oh, I love this. I need to take a screenshot
one's
of
getting
this.
away.
Bear with me here while I take a screenshot of this magnificent thing. Snoop. We're going to save that one. Oh, my lord. I don't know how long these have been in there. It's been a minute since I've gone to the office. That's too much. That's too much. Okay. I'm going to go roll. We're going to roll. We're rolling now. Oh, that frickin' jerk. Congratulations, Perry. That's a first.
Yeah, I haven't won nothing forever.
It's been a minute.
Well,
Dang,
a little more than a minute. But
Look at all of these.
count them. You got to count them. See how many's there. Minus the one that's out there about ready to jump to its death.
Dude, there's like one per tile. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28? Holy banana hammocks. I like it. I hope they live here forever, honestly. Except for, why did this guy have to... Hey, come here, guy. What are you doing, man?
Maybe Darkmoor did it. Or Ron.
That'd be way too nice from either of them. That's a nice. That's a nice thing. And Perry was complaining that there's no houses here.
I know. There's all them spots open.
There's no houses. Like, okay, Sinopolis is empty. This place is empty. Zento is emptying out. Sometimes Luna has open spots. Like, that's not okay. We gotta stop that. That's what I say, anyways.
I don't get it.
Well, I mean, I think people who have been playing for a long time, they want castles and keeps and big storage. And like I said, I don't think you can put an 18 by 18 here.
Huh. Sure looked like it, but maybe not.
Did you try?
No, I didn't. I never could find a vendor in your city to buy a placement tool.
You didn't look hard enough. That's the problem.
It's always me. Always to blame.
How about the docks? I think is everything, right?
Is there? I don't know.
I told you go check the docks.
You did not.
I wanted to tell you that.
Yeah, you wanted to.
I think the biggest you can put there is an 18 by 18 or 16 by 16. Someone's oil change. All right, so this is always a fun event to go check the graveyards at because people are out doing all the farming for those drops, which, by the way, I'm almost like dreading doing. I'm just like, oh, I don't want to do it. But I at least need to get enough drops to get my mempo thing. So I've got to be like close-ish. But people are out doing that. They're dying. So you got to hit the graveyards up. There's going to be some goodies out there.
Goody two shoes.
What Pass do today? Anything fun?
No, we just did the sand.
Hey, I know that dead person there. Oh, look at Fate just dying. Oh, you know what? Because she thinks she's going to get cool bones. She thinks I'm going to give the cool bones. You know what? Fate, get your mic fixed and we'll talk about it.
It says she got a new mic.
She got a new mic?
Yeah, you guys turn her down. Just turn her down a little bit.
Okay, hold on.
And then in groups discussion, new mic, turn me down.
Oh, yeah. Damn, I had her like cranked up.
Yeah, I had her up to 200.
Oh, I didn't have her that high because I'm not old, but... Alright, there we go. Give it a little snoodle.
There were a lot of complaints about my mic, so I got a new one.
She sounds the same, just
I'll put you
lower
at
volume now.
69. Perfect.
Oops, I just lost everybody.
So,
Right.
Oh, what's this? Epiphany Weinman. That reminds me of a hymen.
After.
What?
Maybe if you could actually say the name properly.
Oh, I got some brownie gold-looking bones of yours.
Don't care.
What'd you say?
Don't care.
I thought you wanted them.
Not those ones.
Oh, you just want sitting up fancy ones?
Yep.
I want them. I want them.
Very, very typical female.
Well, I've got wildfire for F&E, so, I mean, why would I want brown scattered bones when I've got a wildfire full?
How would you not want everything that's named after your character? That's the coolest thing in the world. You know what? I'm going to do something with those bones. I'll give it a Ron.
They'll just throw them away for cleanup points.
Maybe he's starting a collection.
Kind of like the collection I have on my front porch.
I have some of those too. Some of them are nice. So have you guys got all your drops and everything you need from the event?
No.
No. Oh.
I mean, everything I need, probably, but I'm still working for more. I'm back up to a little over 100 again.
Holy shit! I haven't gotten one thing yet.
I've gotten 6 cloaks, a chest piece, a tally, one other thing.
And a pear tree.
Did you get the memo? I couldn't hear you over Perry's atrocious singing.
I have not gotten the memo yet. I'm thinking that might be the next thing I get.
I think that's the first thing I'm for sure going for, since you made fun of my gladiator's collar.
It just was giving you hell. Calm down.
It's no, but it's literally it's trash compared to that anyway. So I was talking to Waffles last night. He even thought it was a pretty good one. Who the frick is these? Who are these people? Hattori, Kukaska, Fettuccini. So Perry, when are you gonna start streaming some retail UO, buddy? You ready to start doing that?
Oh, you're so funny.
You know what? This is a call to arms, folks. We need some retail UO streamers. I'm happy to teach anybody who wants to learn how to do it. You let me know. You let me know. There must be more of us. We must fill the void. Tired of logging on and seeing like Outlands, every Outland streamer having freaking 20 viewers just for the shits and giggles, you know. Oh, I didn't look at that. No one's gonna do your shard, Perry.
Giggles.
What'd you say?
The same thing you just said.
Cankles?
Shits and giggles.
Oh, I thought you said cankles.
Oh, Jesus.
So many Family Guy skits.
Well, now I gotta turn fucking Edda up. Why is she all quiet? Everybody's all mixed up.
He's always quiet.
Why
I'm
haven't
usually told that I'm quiet.
There we go. 169. Giggity.
Whatever.
Very shut up.
I gotta find something to buy on Amazon.
Literally, I'm getting ready to stream, getting him doing some stuff, getting all set up. And what's Perry do? Drags me down into frickin' a private chat and starts bragging about his frickin' private server that he plays on.
Wasn't bragging.
Telling me all these features.
You were bragging.
I was just
You
explaining.
were gushing, bro.
I was just explaining.
You were gushing. Okay.
And you were eating up every bit of it.
No, I recorded it all.
I know you did.
We'll play
So you
it
can
back.
play it back and listen to it over and over.
Shut your ass. I mean, it sounds like you got a pretty cool thing going on there, but just like, how could you turn your back on this? That makes no sense, you know? You put years, you put decades into this game. You've made friends and friends and friends. And then you and Mikey just leave us. You leave us and you go to a private server because it's so cool. You know what? Waste your money on something that you don't want like the rest of us out of nostalgia and friendship, you son of a bitch.
That's pretty funny. Leave me alone. I'm trying to shop on Amazon.
You're trying to shop? What are you shopping for?
I just looked over a minute ago and saw a vermin run across the floor. So I ordered some mouse traps. They'll be here tomorrow, but I got to order another $11 worth of stuff so it'll come tomorrow.
A vermin?
Vermin.
Was it a ground squirrel? What's a vermin?
It's a mouse.
A rat or a mouse?
What's wrong with that? Just
They
get
poop in your silverware drawer.
You take it outside and let the hawks eat it.
No.
They don't
Now,
catch it.
the one the other day that fell in my trash can.
Oopsie.
Yeah, he's over there going, I can't get out of here. So I wrapped it up, took him outside, and he was stiff as board the next day.
Why you go, Perry?
It was like 20 degrees out. He didn't like it.
Why are you massacring the mice, bud?
Because they need to be outside getting massacred.
I feel like of mice and men, and you're the frickin' dude I have to go shoot in the back of the head because you're not nice with the rabbits. and then you may have broke the farmer's daughter's neck or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't break a farmer's daughter's neck. Not nice.
Wow, literary deep cut. I know some stuff. I read books when I was a child. Listen. Susan, listen. If you want to read some good books, go read a Gary Paulson book, man. Go read Hatchet.
I was told Mikey, your stream was on in 40 minutes and he's not here, so.
Mikey has better things to do, Perry. You can't force him to watch this.
He said he was going to watch something. He didn't know what.
Oh, speaking of which,
God.
I dropped the bomb to my wife. Whoa!
Oh, you're pregnant?
Matt!
Oh, what happened?
I haven't heard of that author. You're a college-educated educator? You haven't heard of, like, the 5th grade reading level book? The Hatchet? The River? The other Hatchet? I don't remember what the other ones are called. I'm offended. And I know I'm getting you for Christmas now. Childhood favorite of mine. That one, and there was a book/movie called The Other Side of the Mountain, and it's about this kid. Long story short, he ends up living in like a burnt out tree in the forest and raises a falcon, a peregrine falcon, and like catches food for him. That was the kind of shit I read as a kid, man. I like that.
That sounds cool.
Oh yeah, it was way cool, dude. It was way cool. Everybody's reading Nancy Drew and stuff. Craighead George? Gene Craig? Really? They made a movie out of it too. I remember the movie when I was younger. I feel like they did good with the movie, if I recall, but I was a young man when I watched it, or like a child. A sequel book. I feel like I know that. Yeah, I feel like I know that. Like I can, this is gonna be probably a pretty dumb thing, but well, I can read very well. I can read very, very well. I hate to read. Like I hate to read. Like I don't know, books and all that crap just drive me nuts. Give me like a teleprompter, or like a freaking script or something to read. I'll blast that shit out like fire. I just pulled my own hair.
Cut it off.
Excuse me.
You heard me.
You want to deal with my wife?
Okay.
She'll murder me. She'll murder me if I chop my hair off.
Whatever.
Hey, Mikey. Get an Audible. So I've looked into Audible several times, but here's my problem. My drive to work's only like 5 minutes. Maybe 10 if I take a side road. And I really, want to stare at the ocean for a bit, but yeah.
Well, like I told you, I like to listen to books whenever I'm doing, menial tasks. Sometimes I'd rather listen to a book than music whenever I'm cleaning or doing some other mindless chore.
Right.
I have a ton of them.
I wish Spotify did. Like, I don't think they do anyways, but I wish they did. Because I used to do Spotify Premium. I quit doing it recently, but I fired Premium back up if they had books on tape. So, I've also... I've been thinking about some things. Oh, wait. Okay, let's take a few steps back. Okay, hold on. I'm listening to I Heard You Paint Houses by Charles Brandt right now on Audible. It's great. Does it teach you, like, how to cut straight lines and mask and how to put, like, make sure you tape off your outlets and everything like that? I'm not an educated man. I don't know anything that's fancy. Oh, it's about Jimmy Hoffa's murder. Okay. Oh, more bones. I got some
Union
trustworthy
busted.
Winnie the Pooh. What'd you say, Neo? Or Edda?
Talk about union busting. Just gotta kill Jimmy Hoffa.
I think unions are silly, man. Silly. What are you giggling about?
I have a family member that unfriended me on Facebook because he's in union and I was anti all his
So
things.
like, if just like okay, this could be a very touchy subject, so we'll just leave it alone. Just like religion and politics, unions can be very just dirty and disgusting. So just like, I don't know. I think just like a lot of things these days, they probably lost their ways. But that's okay. It's okay. I'm not unionized. My wife's not unionized anymore. We got any unionized people in chat? If so, wait, I was going to call you guys scabs, but I don't think that's right. I don't think that's the right word. Dude, people are just freaking dying left and right. I just stand here at the graveyard, new people spawn around me. A lot of Ninas. Who killed Nina? That's not very nice. Some more Winnie the Poohs. Nina's my UO wife, just for the record. So anybody who messes with Nina has to mess with me in PvP.
I thought we came to the conclusion that Nina is also grinchy.
Yeah, but pixel Nina still is my wife. I still grew affectionate towards her before I learned of her male appendage. You know, I can't turn my back on her now. We've been through a lot.
Ew.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey, listen.
Patrick, you need help.
I should have checked the dipstick before I fell in love, but I didn't, okay?
That's right.
That's what happens.
Come back over towards the party.
Here, open this gate. Come in here. Come over here. What are you guys doing? You get the Beetlescape?
Yep.
I'm gonna head there here in just a few. People are dying to get into that graveyard. Yeah. Yes, they are, Mikey. Oh, JTJR. Vampires are OP as frick, by the way. Like, there's been times I've rolled up into these graveyards with like 10 or 12 of these skeletons, and it's just a walk in the park. Stephen King fairy tale. Did you see they're doing something new with Pet Sematary?
Another Paragon.
Like, that scared the crap out of me as a kid.
Pet Cemetery?
Yes. Do you know how many dead being a country boy? Do you know how many dead cats and dogs and shit I had buried out along the ditch bank?
That's fair.
As long as you
we
weren't.
just threw our dead into the dumpster.
No.
Just don't dig them up, you'll be fine.
You wanna know something fucked up? I almost dug up our two bulldogs before we moved away. I literally sat out in the pasture and cried, and obviously didn't dig them up. Like, I didn't want to disturb them, but I was like, "We're leaving. I'm leaving you." So that sucked.
Okay, they're with you anyway.
Yeah, but still. Damn, you guys are just dropping like flies out there. Not a horror fan, but he has non-horror stuff. Oh. Oh. I didn't know that. That's like Jim Carrey doing like real act, like non-comedy. That just doesn't sound right.
He's kind of odd nowadays, ain't he?
Oh yeah, but who isn't, man? When you go into Hollywood, you get molested or you molest, and it messes a person up, I'm sure. So my boss Tristan, she likes to like look up like I don't know.
Great segue.
Like conspiracy theories and stuff about old movies and things like that. And one of the things that she was talking about at work the other day was like all the terrible crap that happened on Wizard of Oz, the filming of Wizard of Oz. Are y'all familiar with any of that?
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
Munchkins hanging themselves.
Like, no, the Munchkins molesting frickin' Dorothy and stuff?
I don't want to hear all this.
Causing chaos. Yeah, the dude who hung himself, but like, the Munchkins, the little people, like, no one would, like, they wouldn't get in trouble for anything. They'd get drunk and just, like, run loose, do crazy stuff. Apparently, when they were filming the Star Wars scenes over here in Grove of the Titans, Brookings was one of the places that a lot of the actors and extras and stuff were staying. And we had a lot of the people who played the Ewoks staying over here, and apparently they were very similar. They're just, like, tearing shit up. Like, I want to party with these people now, you know? Get over here, you robot. See, that was a good segue. I knew where I was going with that.
Hank, you coming to the Beatlescape?
Oh, yeah.
Bring Jane.
I'm going to. I gotta find out who's got the rune.
Oh, I can help you with that. Where you at?
Fixing to find your boat again.
King has.
Here, I'll go to.
About Kennedy.
Let's see. I will go to.
I would read that.
How about Crafters?
Okay.
It's the first one in my book.
I can't just leave this stack of frickin' skeletons.
I mean, you could.
Well, I could, but then I'd be a quitter. And you know what they say about quitters? Quitters are wieners.
You say so?
Yep. You know what I saw today that made me laugh? It was a hot dog with the center drilled out of it, and it was used as a straw, and it was called the Schlong Island iced tea.
Oh my god, are you
my
serious?
god.
Were you at a
Was it
bachelorette
cooked?
It was just came on my Facebook. I get a lot of weird stuff. Like I get a lot of hot dog content on my Facebook because I like Lizzies, you know, and they're funny. So yeah, like I got the one, you know, the kielbasa's that are like the kind of horseshoe shape. Dude wrapped it around, put a hot dog bun on each side of it, and he was calling it like the double-barreled glizzy or whatever. Like people are really creative nowadays.
Whatever.
Yeah, you can't be so classy all the time that you wouldn't drink out of a hot dog straw. That's how I look.
Wait.
Did you hit a luck statue before you came out here?
Except on Jane.
Alright.
And then in the event of you having a paragon on you, which inevitably you will, run Jane like to this little nook.
Okay.
Quitters always come to an end. That's right.
And trust the bard. Let me get you that.
Okay, I need to find a place to put this.
Oh, is less than fate in a party?
Oh, yeah, we are. Here, let me end it.
Hey, come on. Okay, there's that. Dropping those off.
Is your dragon learning?
Yeah.
What's it learning to do?
Well, it's gone through its first level of training. So it's now a 3 slot instead of a 2. Which means it won't die quite as quickly. Now, if a Paragon spawns, it'll probably die. But
It'll be toast.
it can handle the Kappas and the Mages and probably even the Room Beetles.
There's the Paragon.
Paragon, Paragon.
No, we don't need to do that, Perry.
Hank, did you hit a luck statue before you came out here?
Lessa did, but Jane didn't, I don't think.
Gotta hit that freaking luck statue. Okay, Perry. Would you like to tell everybody about Mondays and Tuesdays, or do you want me to?
No, you're the salesman.
So, Perry has convinced me on Mondays and Tuesdays we need to stream UO Alive. And...
What? That's not what are you
that's
talking
not,
about?
That's not.
No.
So, Mondays and Tuesdays, I'm adding 2 extra stream days to the week, but not going to be streaming UO on Mondays and Tuesdays. We're keeping those on the Sundays and Wednesdays. Mondays and Tuesdays, I'm looking to add something kind of more mainstreamy, if you will, if that's even a word. You know, something fun, something that can bring a little bit more attention to the stream, help us continue growing, things like that. Sorry, Neil, I didn't mean to do that. But
Oh, thank you. I forgot.
it's got to also be something fun. Like, I'm not just going to go play some game that I don't like. So, Perry thinks Fortnite's the go-to.
Because you like it and I like it.
You
Yes.
think it's shit talked by like 12-year-olds?
Unsubscribed about the third-party shark. No! Trust me, you wouldn't catch me there, buddy.
Hey,
No.
trading back.
I actually have to mute. I have to mute voice on there. Beta. It's really bad sometimes. But Perry's really good. He can carry me pretty far, so I figure I can just ride his glory to some W's. But
Scalp the Dragon Paragon, bringing it down.
Oh boy.
Oh, goody.
I like him. Are you bringing him down here to the mince
It'll be
meter?
fine. Oh yeah.
For the month of November, though, we're going to try different games out on Mondays and Tuesdays. So this coming week, we're going to be doing Fortnite. Hey, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for the Prime sub. And then with the following weeks, we may try different games. But we're going to try to do two nights in a row of that, whatever game it may be. Give it a real go. See what we can figure out. If we hate it, we hate it. It is what it is. But I don't want to find myself in a situation where I get burnt out on UO again, and I don't want to, stream that. And if I continue only doing UO, that very well could happen.
I was gonna say, I thought I saw that Bubbles character's name.
Bubble, Pacific Northwest, my guy. Where you live? What? So I have a YouTube channel called Pacific Northwesting. I live in the Pacific Northwest myself. Nice that you found the stream, buddy. That's freaking awesome, man. So yeah, Bubbles has recently transferred some characters over to the Sonoma Shard. I think he's going to start hanging out with us, doing some events, doing some adventures. Have to get him tossed in the guild. We'll do, we'll do the off-stream vetting and stuff in case every other word he drops is the N-word, and we're like, hey man, probably not the best for being on stream, but it is what it is, man. We'll test him out first.
Oh no, a pony's trying to kill me. I don't want to kill a horse.
No, run away.
Do it.
I am.
Do it.
I'm running away. I'm not killing a horse.
I'll get that horse for you.
Okay, you get the horse.
You little shit.
There.
Leave the pony alone.
Murdered it. You little frosty shit.
Okay, there's a real room beetle.
Yeah, so if you're down, Bubble, sometime later this week, we'll all get together and chat. Oh! Oh!
What was that?
Oh,
How'd that happen? Are one of those a Paragon?
No, I don't think so.
How did that happen?
I thought you guys. Where are you guys at?
Beetlescape. Want me to throw you a gate?
Well, thought that's where I was.
Perry, you're not. And I'm dead.
We're in Takuno? You're in Takuno?
Yeah,
Well,
I gotcha.
I'm right by the river. Or by that, where we, on the boat.
On the boat.
You know where we was that one night with the boats?
Oh, you're on the other by the snow lady stuff?
I don't know, I'm on one of the boats. Whose boat is this?
There's no boats where we're at.
The
we're at the
boom?
place with the little pond.
I'm on the past. Boomer 2.
Did you hear what we just said?
Oh, you're in
Yeah.
the sand. You're in the sand.
I'm where?
Are you in the sand?
No?
Will
I'm
you
on
just
a
go to
boat.
Luna and let one of them open a gate for you?
Yeah.
Well, let me go
We're
back
not
to
gonna.
Luna.
We're not overcomplicating this,
You know, you guys are just...
Go to the stable.
Mr. Forgetful.
You gonna gate him in?
I'm trying.
Come on, chop chop.
Bubbles, if you want to see something crazy, man, log on to Atlantic. Get your mind blown.
Mind blown. I'm
Let me
here.
know when you're there. Okay.
Yeah, I'm right by the stable. Oh, the pumpkins are all
I
gone.
totally tried to hit you, Patrick.
Who did?
I did. I did. I saw you standing there, and for some reason thought you were a mage. So as I ran by, I tried to hit my macro. I was like, I can't hit him. What's going on?
Rude.
You're not
Very
on your
rude.
mount.
There was an issue.
Yeah, death robe issue. And here comes a ring beetle paragon.
Whoa, look, we got double bubble action going on in the frickin' chat. I just realized that.
Oh wow, yeah, there's two bubbles.
Like, we got
Oh.
PNW Angler who goes by Bubbles. And then we got Bubble, Mr. Bubbles. I love it. No, not the dog. Come here, dog.
Did it have your paragon chest?
No, of course not. I'll never get one of those. They don't exist in this cruel world.
I got one from
Paragon.
something. I don't remember what it was I got it from.
It's a Paragon.
I'll be honest with you about the grind. It's going
God dang it.
terribly boring. Is that a thing? Terribly boring? Oh no! Most characters are called Bubbles, which is why I go by that. No idea why I made this one Pacific Northwest Angler. That's pretty cool, man.
Ooh, what's that?
I went through
Dragon.
I went through a phase a little bit ago where I was like, I'm gonna like rebrand my channel. And I was gonna call it
Why's there-
Pacific Northwest Patrick, but it's taken.
Why is there a skeletal dragon out here?
Because they were
Harry,
around.
we fought these things 1,018 times.
No. You're wrong. And he's trying to kill me now.
So kill it.
Yeah, you're on a
No, it's-
sandpire, dude.
It's the revenant that's after him.
Yeah,
Or dispel it.
Yeah,
he's chasing
do
me.
this. Hiya! Spell evil, my guy.
Doesn't work as well as the.
I saved your life. This is the only thing I can't run from this game is this, like, the music. The music drives me nuts sometimes, but besides that, yeah,
That's the first thing I turn off.
the music. Oh, look
Yeah.
at these guys. They're gonna freaking rock me or something?
I'll save you, Patrick.
Why are they so tough? I don't get it.
You probably got rune corrupted.
Probably got what?
Rune corrupted. Look down on your debuffs.
I got some debuffs down there. Yep, that's what they're doing. I don't like that. Screw them, man. Alright, maybe go hit him one more time. Come here, you little wieners.
Come on, Bandage, just work.
You're a Sampire. You don't have healing, Perry.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, if you figure this out every stream, bud.
I have another character just like this, but he's not a necro, and I heal just fine with bandages.
Don't you be healing? Don't you be healing? Got you, son. The drops are just... Why am I... I get asked that a lot. I don't loot crap. I don't take anything. Unless there's a cool chest that's going to drop. Nah. Oh, zombie teleport to me? Like, sometimes when we're out doing, like, bigger things, I'll loot the gold, but it's just not worth it here. Get out of here, Ronin. No one wants to mess with you. And the reason for that is we're just after the drops. The actual turn-in drops.
Yep.
Get off me. Get off me.
I got a chest.
Ooh,
Ooh,
what?
what did you-
Black one. It's from the Lord Quan Li. I'm gonna go dump it off at the house.
Yo, why'd you die, bro?
Because I got rune corrupted.
It's terrible.
Hey!
I get asked the same thing when I stream up. Why aren't you looting the gold when I get peeps coming behind me? Yeah, Perry usually goes around looting, depending on what client he's using. But
Yeah, that's what got him killed in Doom.
filled his britches.
That was
Okay,
kinda funny.
okay. No, it wasn't.
Oh,
It
it was.
wasn't
Oh,
funny
Ronin
at all.
Paragon.
It was cute.
Nope, it was dumb.
Yeah, I
funny
am
at all, it
cute.
was
I
dumb.
understand that much, but it wasn't funny.
Cute like a
I
baby.
mean, you thought it was funny.
You poo your pants like a baby.
Only on Tuesdays.
What's today? Do you have lumberjacking for... So, let me pull up my skill sheet here. This is a Sampire. So what I have... Bushido, Chivalry, Necromancy, Parrying, Resisting Spells, Swordsmanship, and Tactics.
They're trying to kill me!
They do that.
I don't like it.
Well, then go play Minecraft.
Okay.
No, don't go play Minecraft, you little wiener. And Minecraft wasn't a very good reference because you can get killed there too. Yeah, Sampire. So I rely on Vampiric Embrace and doing as much damage as possible because I life leech off everything. So I can just pull stuff, big old circle of stuff, just get it all wrapped around me, hit them with my old schwacking stick here, and I never die. But I do die quite a bit actually because I'm not really good.
Is his nose getting bigger on screen there?
I said I do die. I said I confirmed. I confirmed. Patrick likes being the center of attention. That's kind of why I'm streaming. I mean, that's kind of how that works. That's why I'm offering someone else to learn how to stream if they want to play the game. There's a mean Paragon. And a circle. Oh! I just got a freaking chest. Recovered from Brazilian the Wizard Lord.
Nice.
It'd be cool if his name was Dan Brazilian. Perry, you were telling me about that giveaway that your dude was doing. Did you enter? You didn't tell me that part.
I haven't, but I might.
I mean, Jeep's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it is.
You can't start off with that stuff, though, can you? I'll need to get at least somewhat established and then switch over. So, yeah, this is... I mean, a Sampire is really gear-dependent, honestly. Like, very, very gear-dependent. If you're just starting, like, it would be best to probably just do a board and sword type build, you know, basic healer stuff. Or if you want to do some casting stuff. But definitely not a Sampire for your first go-around.
Uh-oh. My game froze. What's going on?
Neo's going to tell me I'm wrong. Speak up, Neo. Tell me. Oh,
So-
there you are.
He kind of did in chat. He said, nah.
I know. I want him to... He has a different take on building Sampires.
Yeah, you don't need top-end gear.
I thought you were going to follow that up with some other stuff.
I can. My internet was acting a little weird.
I feel you need better than poopy gear. Like, as someone who started out with that mindset of like, oh, it's a Sampire, I can do whatever with the gear I have, I've noticed leaps and bounds of differences between where I started with my gear to where I am now. So, like, the better the gear, the better the Samp plays, for sure.
So, yes, I'm not saying better gear doesn't make your Sampire better, but you don't need the high-end stuff to play a Samp.
Ah!
Very fair.
I just got 2 drops back to back.
But-
What?
Nice.
I thought to get a drop. Front
I
to
got-
front.
I've gotten 2 total. So, right now, for anybody who's wondering what's going on, this is an event where you're out farming these certain mobs with like a very low chance to get some drops. You're going to turn the drops in, because each drop is worth 1 point, and you're going to apply those towards getting some gear or cosmetic items from the vendor right now. It's really kind of a... It's not a super fun way to do things, you know, but it could be worse. I like that this is outside. Is a Dexter Parry still viable to get some money? Oh, definitely. That'd be like a sword and board guy, just like a hit and stick and a shield to protect himself. You could definitely do that. If you start using chivalry, that's going to cost money. That's just something to keep in mind. But chivalry is very helpful for a warrior.
If you're looking just for like a generic Samp template, no crazy items, no crazy gear. Let me crank it out in my spreadsheet real fast, man.
This man's got spreadsheets. I like it. Oh, I'm stuck on a tree.
Stuck on a field.
So I heard our super awesome EM was running around yesterday as a giant spider.
It was so funny.
It was so funny.
I love it.
Yeah, because I missed most of it. So when I finally made it home and logged in, I saw that she was still online because she was talking in, global chat. And I said, oh, I'm so sad. I missed the spooky spider. And then she was like, oh, I heard it was looking for you. And the next thing I know, boom, there it is in Luna.
I like how they had to throw me under the bus. It's always fun.
On her own. He just kind of agreed.
I have a
But yeah.
reputation of death, yes.
Because she was surrounded by quite a few people, and then she was like, maybe I need to find an easier target. Where's Patrick?
But like, I wouldn't be able to even argue it if I wanted to, because it's kind of true.
And I can't remember who she was talking to. Maybe it was Scarlet, but she was like, I'll bet you're tastier than that Fellows guy would have been.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Bubbles.
He tried to
Mr.
kill her.
Bubbles.
I know.
Wait, who?
Oh, gallows.
Oh yeah, that's what. That's always his first reaction. Just like kill it. That's what happened to the mama kitty. Remember?
Yeah, first cats, then our EM.
Yeah.
Bloodlust.
That's the bloodlust, man.
She should have nerfed him. She could do it.
Nerfed him. Oy.
I'd pay to see that.
Yeah.
Hey, that's awesome. Did you hear that? Edda, he joined Discord if you want to link your build in there to him. Also, for anybody who wants to see, I did pin the Sonoma Halloween picture we took with the EM in the UO pick section. Just click the little pin thing up in the top and you'll be able to see it. It's pretty cool. And it's in 2D like it should be. I haven't seen Darkmoor. Where's he at? He's usually out menacing.
Location.
Almost sounds like you want him to be here.
I kind of do. Yeah, he's fun to talk to. He provides me entertainment and stimulus for my brain.
Are you supposed to be getting something from this?
You're supposed to be getting freaking drops.
Actually, you don't even necessarily need to kill it. You just need to get credit for hitting it.
I see the Sonoma. How populated is it? Would it be worth me switching over? I have absolutely brand new character I made on Pacific today. Like, if you're not established okay. Like, Sonoma is not a super populated shard. I'll be straightforward. I'm not going to try to, like, sell it as something it's not. But it has a super friendly and helpful community. One thing you're going to find in UO is you'll either find a shard that's dead, you'll find a shard that's overpopulated, or you'll find something like Sonoma, a few other servers have like that super helpful, awesome little community. But the only super populated server is going to be Atlantic, and that's like, I don't even go to Atlantic anymore.
It's overpopulated.
Yeah, way bad. But Perry, I'm helping you.
You are?
Yeah, I hit that thing for you. Where's your Swampy?
Why do I need a Swampy?
Aren't you on a Sampire?
Yeah?
Okay. This one.
He says as he rides an Effie.
I know.
Hey now, I got a couple Sams that ride anniversary horses.
Well, anniversary horses are awesome. Are there any? So there's house spots? Yeah. Oh yeah. There's house spots for sure. If you want to find some, or if you want to place a house, just let me know. I'll give you the gold for it. Not a big deal.
I was only mentioning it because he was talking about Perry not riding a Swampy.
I literally rode by on
It seemed a little hypocritical, that's all.
I like my ethereal llama. He's little.
He doesn't provide you with any kind of protection. Swampies do. Swampy is what the Dragon Barton needs, just so you know, in the future. For future reference.
What is he's checking his toy out.
Sonoma it is, and I appreciate the gold offer, but I prefer. Hey, no problem with that. No problem with that. If you need anything, let me know. But I totally appreciate the willingness to do the grind. It's fun. It's fun that way. You will find plenty of really cool housing spots here, though, which is nice.
Yeah, he told me he placed a tower already.
Bubbles or
Tremor
Mr. Bubbles?
Oh, Bubbles, not
Okay.
Mr. Bubbles. That's confusing me.
We got it. I'll start referring to Mr. Bubbles as Mr. Bubbles. Santism, is this retail? Yeah, this is Sonoma Shard.
Sonoma Shard.
Retail. Another chesticle. Quan Lee.
Alright, now that's some BS, because I've been trying to find mage chests, and
Here.
I've not found any.
Come take this Quan Lee one.
Well, what color is it?
Copper? Dull copper? Copperish?
Let me see it.
Nope. Get this one too. Alright. Here, I'll put it in
You
the-
can't trade them. You just gotta drop it on the ground.
Oh. Floop.
Because they're trapped.
Floop.
Thank you.
Haven't played retail in over 20 years. It is super awesome. I'm not gonna lie. There are a lot of memory. You know, if you honestly, if you played back in the day, you'll probably have memories tied to it. You'll have all that nostalgia, and it lives up to the game you remember. It really does, as long as you keep in mind that this is 2023, almost 2024.
And there have been a lot of changes, but there's still that initial.
Cheese Dragon.
Yeah. Here comes a repeatable Paragon, but there's still that initial, nostalgia to it as well.
Left one AOS. Shit!
Did you die again?
No.
Did you just lie?
Yeah.
On live stream.
Yeah.
I'm fixing to join you.
Sorry. What's DAOC? I should know what that is.
Dark Age of Camelot.
Ah, okay, awesome. Okay. I got you. Thank you, ma'am.
Where did my dragon go? Oh, there he is.
He's way down south.
I see him.
Whew.
He's enjoying the beach.
That was terrible. Absolutely hate having to remake my bag every time.
EC, you don't have to.
I know.
You know, I honestly, okay, I'm going to be completely 100% honest with you. I'm ready to start using
Another
the
Paragon.
UO client. The UO Classic.
No.
I'm going to start cheating.
What, UO? Oh, classic UO?
Yeah, I want my smooth frames.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I think I might start using it too.
You already use it, you ass.
Are you wearing an Undead Slayer talisman? Because you're taking a lot of damage from
Who are you talking to?
Hank.
Oh, because I'm wearing an Undead Slayer talisman.
You guys take double damage from
I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die!
Jesus Christ.
I've got like 1 point of life. Hey,
How do
are
you hit?
standing
How
there?
do you hit such a high tone? That is like, you should be a singer with that fucking high tone. One, two, three. I've gotten 4 drops. That's not terrible. I downloaded Enhanced earlier, downloading Classic now since I'm watching it. Yeah, I can't do Enhanced. Enhanced is... It's not the same game, man. Like, I don't get that.
Yes, it is.
Stop it. I don't get that feeling, the love from it.
Oh, that's you. Do you need help getting back up, Jane?
That's
Nope,
you.
I got it.
Rude.
Or Ruth.
I've been looking for it coming back, but I wouldn't be able to start until the weekend if I did come back. Send me a private PM. That's awesome. Yeah, that'd be awesome if you guys hooked up. It'd make leveling together pretty fun. What's up with all these dead people?
Are you seeing them?
Are you talking to me?
Are you seeing dead people?
Are you talking to me?
Why wouldn't he be talking to you?
Watch your mouth. Is anybody trying to collect bone armor pieces?
Gloves and helm.
I have gloves.
Yay! Hey, you can finally pay me back for that deer mask then.
Oh, I've gotten 2 things.
See?
I got the sword and I got a gorget.
There you go.
Go out and I don't like those elite ninjas. I'm getting away from that thing.
Yeah, Paragon one? Yeah, he was hurting me.
He's not hurting. He's just annoying. He doesn't die.
They're very annoying.
I'm gonna take him out here. Come on, ninja boy.
See, this is where I get.
Rune Beetle Paragon coming down. What, Perry? What happens?
I don't like this. It's just boring.
How is
Over
this
and over
boring?
and over and over and over and
This
over.
is the repetitiveness of what we're doing is boring, but the way we do it is not boring. Keep that in mind. Like I was watching Waffles last night playing on Atlantic, and that looks absolutely abysmal. Like you just have to run around and just hit shit and hope you get a drop. Quick and elite ninja.
Well, I don't know what happened, but I hit that guy 3 times. Oh, one was a Paragon.
Did you die again?
No, but I wasn't healing.
Do you guys have
Yeah.
Nice.
Slayer Talismans up?
I'm dead now. He chased me down.
I do, yeah. I know that that's going to have a negative effect.
Change it.
Well, I'm running an Undead Slayer too, because I keep running up here and smacking stuff.
Come here, Perry.
Don't. Why?
Got it?
There's
Majority
nothing
of what
up
you
here.
fight here is not going to be
Thank you.
undead. It's going to be respawned, which is the opposite.
What do you mean? No, the dead stuff right here. Look,
There's no, like what?
the skeletons
Skeletal
and
dragon?
leeches and stuff up here, or liches.
Words, can you
No.
get out of the way?
Out here, you want to use regular or no Slayer, Beetle Slayer Talisman if you have it.
Ugh. Oh, here, Fate, take these really quick. I'm gonna go.
You guys are probably taking double damage from the mages
Yep.
if you're wearing an undead talisman.
Thank you.
The voice of reason strikes again. Oh, 2 viewers away. 2 viewers away. Better chill on that.
This is what happened.
Come back here. You just got res, you stupid dragon.
I thought you were talking to Perry. Right. Put that here. Put that here, because Eda just yelled at me. Put on.
I'm making a suggestion.
No,
That would benefit
you're
you.
being reasonable, and I understand. I'm just... Where's my other talisman at? Oh, right there. Foop, foop. Okay. And you say don't use a Slayer at all?
Only one that you would potentially use would be a reptile for the skeletal dragons.
Yeah, I'll just use a non-Slayer with some damage increase, hit chance increase, hit cold, hit fireball, maybe?
Oh, the Divining
Sure.
Luminous?
All right,
Is that what you're talking about?
Where's my pony?
What is that?
Up here at the
Your,
bottom.
your little pony?
My little pony.
Fucking Ronin won't follow me. Why?
It's just standing there. It's in my way.
He doesn't want that mess that you're trying to drag him into.
He says
I wouldn't
no,
wanna
no
follow you
on
into that
a
either.
kill box.
Yeah, sorry, Mr. Bubbles. 2 viewers away, so every 10 viewers, 10, 20, 30, 40, we give away increments of gold. At 10 viewers, we give away 5 million. At 20, we give away 10. 30, we give away blah, blah, blah. 40, we give away blah, blah, blah. But if you're a subscriber, you get a 1.5 multiplier to that amount. I went and got my Swampy so I can yell at Perry about it now. And this is where the turn-in is up here by the desert in Zento, outside of what used to be known as Epic City. Lady of the Snow Paragon, get out of here, you loser. What?
That's the problem. People keep dragging paragons down into
Why
the
are
city
they... Why?
because they're jerks.
Well, if it's up by the desert, it's probably because they can't kill it.
No, it's like right here. Oh my shit.
Well, I haven't seen you earn a new death robe just yet.
I'm not... I don't want to.
That would be undead.
I'm going to spell that.
Yeah, put your undead tally on for that.
Nope. Alright, Lured him over and around, coming back up, coming in hot. Hey, Sin Slayer.
Paragon Rune Beetle.
Ring cursed. Why is there a random ring and whatever? Patrick. How many do I need for this thing? 65. I need 21 more drops. We'll get there. We'll get there. Yeah, gotta share the love, man. I can't spend this gold myself. Ain't nothing I want to buy. I want to buy your friendship. You died with a locked chest in your bag, and so the cursed jewelry which was in the box rests with. What?
Yep. I don't know if the trick still works. If you have a pack horse or pack llama or horde minion, you can drop the chest in there and open it up too. Used to be able to, at least.
Huh. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna put it back in. Let's go back in there. Nope. Okay. Fine. Interesting. Interesting mechanic. But it shouldn't exist anymore. Man, this makes me sad.
Another paragon. Come on down here, Jay.
Here we go. Come on, Perry. Let's go Merkin.
I am American.
Let's go Merkin. Let's Merk him. I'm unstoppable. Sing with me, Perry. I'm unstoppable. Perry,
That's one way to clear out a room.
take the next line, Perry.
Down to 2 viewers.
Jingle bells. Batman smells.
No.
Patrick laid an egg.
Nope. Oh, you want to sing some Miley Cyrus?
No.
Fine. Jesus. I'll help you, Perry. I'll help you. Murdered that guy.
I didn't need help.
Yeah, you did. You need a lot of help. So if you guys are in our Discord, in the hashtag gaming general section of there, you can find a question I was asking earlier about, if people had any specific games they wanted to see us play on Variety Night, to maybe find a new game to stream in between our UO streams. Feel free to recommend them there. Just make sure that they're like big titles, big hairy titles. I want something popular. No MMOs, please.
Harry titles.
Yeah, give me some big hairy danglers.
You want to watch some funny videos. It takes a while to get into it, but RimWorld.
What is that? Isn't that an MMO?
No, first-person survival game.
Okay. One of Perry's types of games. He loves those games.
Patrick, why aren't you down here helping me?
Mr. Bubbles, let me tell you something. I'm a bit of an Overwatch 2.
Too late.
What? I'm
I'm
coming.
already dead.
Oh, shocker. I love Overwatch 2. Lucio's my go-to. Can't get Perry to play Overwatch 2 with me, though. See, that's the second problem, is whatever game it is, I have to then run it by Perry and be like, Perry, will you play this game? And usually he's like, no.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Brigette? Yeah, Brigette's awesome.
Is there a character that I can kick out of party? So Patrick, or not Patrick, Perry can come into the fray. The kill
Yeah,
bot.
pick fate.
So I played a little Overwatch 1 back in the day. Sorry, go ahead, Neil.
Oh, I can say, what character can I kick?
Pick fate.
Okay.
Back when they had loot boxes, and when Overwatch 2 came out, I totally bought into the whole season thing, and I played the first 3 battle passes, I think, maybe the first 4, but I didn't play the last one. I got a little burnt out, had to take a break. Similar with Fortnite, I played for several years that came out, and then I haven't played for a few years.
But we're looking forward to the one coming up.
November 3rd is going to be awesome, yes.
It's going to be the original map.
Perry, accept party.
Oh, my deal's in front of my... There it is. Oh, I forgot the forward slash.
Also, I'm definitely going to be streaming some Baldur's Gate 3 for anybody who wants to get in on that. I think I'd have room for 2 more people.
All right, Perry,
Yes?
follow Edna and Edda. For when and if you get a Paragon and
Paragon.
something, yeah. Run your character here. And then you can join in slaughtering the Paragon that come by.
Like this, Perry. And then turn around and start schwacking it with your stick.
I am swacking.
Tyrone, the mage. How do I use the bank like normal? What's the deposit withdraw? Oh, yeah, that's... Are you on an Endless Journey account? Because I don't know if you have normal access without...
You don't. If it's Endless Journey, you have to open and close the box for each item that you're trying to put in or take out. Or, no, I think you can take out multiples at the same time, but if you're depositing, you have to close it and reopen it for each item.
I feel like they put in all these things to like detour botting, and they're just like push returning players away a little bit. Like, oh, you want to...
I don't think so. I think it's more along the lines of it gives you a taste of how good the game can be, but they give you enough annoyances to where you're like, you know what, screw it, I'll just go ahead and buy it.
Oh, so they're a mobile game?
It like $10 a month. I know for some it's a lot, but with everything else costing like at least $10 a month subscription for like fucking Netflix or Hulu or whatever.
It's
Netflix is fixing to go up to like $23 a month or something.
That's to make up for the decades of people sharing their password.
Yeah.
First of all, it's like $13 a month to pay for UO if you're paying the normal way.
Yeah, if you're paying the normal, yeah.
As entertainment goes, though, it's fairly cheap. I mean, it's two coffees at Starbucks.
Yeah.
Hey, how come
but
I'm
listen,
not...
I gotta say something, and I'm playing the devil's advocate right now. Put that, if you didn't have the nostalgia, friendship, and stuff built into it, and you were to pick this game up right now for $12.99 a month versus like World of Warcraft or something else that's $14.99 a month, I guarantee you this game would be set back down. In World of Warcraft or one of the newer, more modern games, it's the same price, or maybe a couple bucks more a month to play, which you picked up.
Not in my case.
Yeah, mine either.
You can't say that.
I tried Warcraft. I didn't like it.
You all played this game first.
Actually, I played Warcraft 3 before I started playing Ultima. So the fact that...
So you're used to
or was it
shitty
Warcraft
graphics.
2? I didn't... Graphics don't... It's not a big deal for me. I don't really care about the graphics. I don't care that they're crappy graphics. And I don't care... And I'm not going to play a game specifically just because it has better graphics. For me, it's about the gameplay itself. And the thing I hated about World of Warcraft was the pet system. So, yes, because I played this first, that kind of soured that to me. But it didn't really pull me in. I felt like the housing was not all that great. And, you know, but I was excited about it at first, though. I was excited about it at first, though, because I did enjoy playing the Warcraft games on PC. So when I first heard about World of Warcraft coming out, I was like, oh, that's really cool. But the gameplay just wasn't there for me.
You didn't like knuckle rolling to fight monsters?
What's knuckle rolling?
So I absolutely hate World of Warcraft. And my brother's into it. I saw him like PvP somebody before, and it was a fucking joke. It was just like hitting 1. Oh, I fizzled. 1. Oh, I fizzled. 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Until you cast it.
Well, I gotta catch up on chat here. Potty Mouth says, agreed, you aren't bringing any new people that way. Happy Tree says, honestly, you'd be surprised how many folks who are new to UO join because they heard about it in a historic sense and want to challenge themselves with a new retro game. I have not met one person who's been new to UO and stuck to it in the 2 years I've been streaming, 2.5 years I've been streaming. The 3 or 4 people who have joined the game because they're like, oh yeah, I've heard of this game, or it's cool, I want to play it, they didn't last a month. They'd all played they'd all played like newer titles before any of this. They just didn't stick around. I haven't met any new players, honestly.
Ooh. Run, Edda, run!
What are you being chased by?
Just a skeletal dragon. Non-paragon.
Dan Brazilian. To a horse.
No, in my opinion, which, whatever. World of Warcraft's garbage. Graphics are much better, but playstyle is shit.
Well, so, hey, Potty Mouth, I appreciate that. Well, okay, sorry, I think we're hyper-focusing on World of Warcraft. I didn't mean to, like, I picked a title. I just meant in comparison to new age titles. Like, if you could turn off the nostalgia aspect for a minute and just try to think of it from, like, a gamer's point of view, or just like gaming point of view in general, I just don't think this would be the choice for people. I don't see people picking this over the options available today. Is all.
You could be onto something there, but I don't play it just for the nostalgia. I play it because I enjoy the many aspects of the game. I enjoy the lore. I enjoy the pet system. I enjoy the housing system. I enjoy how customizable everything is.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to pull a ton of new people in. But maybe get more subs from older vets.
Right, and that's not going to be, that can't last forever. But, I mean, you know, like, that's not longevity, that's just holding on to what's left. That's, I don't know. I've met these folks on Chesapeake who are still there. It's rare for sure. New player experience would help. Yeah, it's not, you know, something, and maybe they're taking care of that with the
Legacy.
Yeah.
But you are correct in the way that, you know, graphics mean a lot to some people, most people probably. So when they see, you know, such an old game with crappy graphics, they like won't even give it a shot. Whereas like with me, like I said, graphics aren't really a deal for me because perfect example, I played Soul Reaver 2 on PlayStation 2, which again, terrible graphics back then too, but you know, they were good for the time. But I got so interested in, you know, learning the whole story about Raziel and Cain and everything else like that, that I went back and I played the very first, I think it was called Legacy of Cain on PlayStation 1, which was even worse graphics, simply just because I wanted to play the game.
I feel like if people want that, they'd just play the Ultima series.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm just playing devil's advocate. I'm not like that's not how I feel. That's not like that's not like my feelings about it. Like I play for the same reasons a lot of us play. It's nostalgia. It feels natural. It's just something I played for so long. It's like second nature a lot of the time. But I don't know. Like I do miss those honest to God quality of life things. You know, like I just miss that.
Might want to get Fate away a little bit.
Perry, you over here fighting this Paragon? Get over here. Smack it.
I was fighting something else.
Why'd I go over there? Eddie might need to move. Maybe it's over this way. I don't know who was booing in the background. I heard that. It was not in here. I'll look around like there's a person in my room.
What's that over your shoulder?
Issa got smoked. Well, that rune beetle's way too close to my bards. Hey, quit it!
Oh, that's not what I need. Strength. Oh,
I thought your wife was like, boo, nostalgia is bad because it's hinged on the twin fallacy that past was better and you can return to it. Boo. No.
I thought Fate was going to say, you know, graphics won't drive you in. Unless you play on Enhanced Client.
No.
She knows.
The graphics aren't great on EC either. The reason I play EC is, yes, I do prefer the graphics, but they're not great. But also just the ease of play. It's just a much more efficient way of playing, in my opinion.
Oh, don't freeze me.
We got 2 Rune Beetle Paragons incoming.
Oh, great.
Like, there was a UO player and artist who had a website where she was redrawing classic UO monsters and tiles for higher resolution. And truly, the art held up. It looked great. Well, where is it? Bust out. I mean, what? Like, okay, so a lot of like, so I didn't want to go down this freaking rabbit hole. A lot of private servers have it right with some things. Why don't we just steal stuff from them? Like, why are we being so egotistical about it? They borrow from us, borrow from them. You know, why not?
Because those would be the fucking hippies that try to turn around and sue. That's my intellectual property.
Couldn't you just countersue them?
You stole it from us anyway.
Like, oh, we'll countersue you. Yeah, Outlands, you guys have it set up pretty well, I'm not gonna lie. Pwn Star is... I love watching Pwn, man. Harry, did you die again?
Yeah.
Another Paragon. He's bringing a Lich Paragon with him.
Hey, seems to be some confusion there, Paragons. Outlands just doesn't remind... I agree with you 100% on that. Perry also feels the same way. Like, UO Outlands is very much UO 2, in my opinion. Like, it's UO, but it's not.
So, Logic side's gonna come out again. Sorry.
Oh no. Okay.
Sorry. I feel they have to keep new things coming to generate more cash. Outlands is more of like a pleasure pet, to where you can just kind of make or modify whatever you want. Do they make money from it? I don't know. Probably. Somehow.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure they profit from it somehow. They'd have to. Well, I guess they wouldn't have to, but they could. You should monetize everything. Everything's about monetization these days, right?
Yeah, but another thing, you owe it, or Outlands is PvP.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would not play. I would quit Ultima Online if they removed PvP.
What?
I would quit Ultima Online if they removed PvP.
Why?
Well, it's part of the game. It's been part of the game since it started. It's what the game started out as. They changed it to like for us.
But you hate PvP.
Oh yeah, I fucking hate it, and I suck at it too. But there's plenty of people who love it, and if they took it away from them, it would be taking away part of this game.
No.
No, Perry, that's actually the truth.
It's true. It is true that there are people who do like PvP, but so I would understand them leaving the game, but I wouldn't leave if they got rid of PvP. I'd be like, okay.
Yeah, I would feel that'd be a cheap move.
Paragon.
My big thing. Let me get my knucklehead in here.
The game is bigger than any one playstyle. Yeah, very true. Very true.
The nice thing is these bugs just melt when they're in here.
Yeah. You know what stinks is the success of the game and the nostalgia and everything, and the fact that people have been playing for almost 30 years now is the reason we don't have Ultima Online 2. You know, no gaming company is going to be like, well, that was a fun run, but we're going to make a part 2 now. We're going to split our revenue. So, double-edged
Yeah, but like, what else are you gonna make?
Well, I mean, they worked on Ultima Online 2 for a while, and then they capped it off because they didn't want to lose the revenue from Ultima Online 1.
But what would you put in it to make it a extension?
Yeah, I mean, why bother making a whole new game when you can just add expansions like they've been doing?
Because it was a complete upgrade graphically. They could continue the lore. Like, they can do a lot of things. Same reason they did, like, RuneScape and old school RuneScape and all that stuff. Like, some people want a better quality of life. And they can't do it in this game, obviously, so they could have provided that in a part 2.
What do you mean they can't do it in this game?
Like, I'm talking about graphics and stuff. They wouldn't have been able to... They can't do, like, a graphics overhaul in this game.
You don't have to with Yo Classic.
Could.
No, I don't think they could. Like, look, they tried to do it with Enhanced, and look how terrible it looks. They just mismatched a bunch of 2D and 3D stuff together and changed some shaders and called it good. I feel like Matt's going to yell at me for that.
Somebody else that has more knowledge than I do. I think it's just like, not necessarily motion capture, but like clip capture. Like you just have a static animal or thing, and you like, here's frame 1, here's frame 2, here's frame 3, here's attacking, here's moving. So as far as making like higher res stuff or whatever, shouldn't be that involved.
Well, yeah, but they can't do it now. Like, and yeah, they couldn't do a part 2 now, obviously. That boat sailed years ago, decades ago, if you will. But I think they have so much stuff into the current pixel style that they have now. Like, they can do the whole game. There's no way. Like I said, you see it in the enhanced client. Everything looks really weird.
What else do you need Fate armor-wise?
Halberd and a bone helmet.
We tried it with Kingdom Reborn client. Oh, a little lesson on Kingdom Reborn. Yes. And while Happy Trees is typing that out, let me just say, anything I say that may sound like, oh, he's anti-UO or he's anti-Dev, that's not true. I love this game more than you know, like more than you could ever imagine. Love it so much I play for multiple accounts. I need to have all my cool stuff, but like I am very picky about the people who run this and how they run it. Mr. Bubbles is going on a Mong back killing spree. That's what I like to hear. Okay, let me catch up with what Matt said. So, Kingdom Reborn was a complete overhaul of static tiles, avatar animations, monsters, everything, all the art. And they, the dev team, said that a lot of the 2D landscape tiles and decoration would need to be hand upgraded, which they committed to doing. And they also said that after a certain amount of folks moved to Kingdom Reborn, they turned Classic Client off. Excuse me?
Another Paragon.
If they ever take away Classic Client, I will quit playing.
If my only option is enhanced, I would quit playing. Imagine if they brought back 3D. That was terrible.
I liked 3D.
Oh, yucky. Better than enhanced. But Kingdom Reborn was unoptimized and ran like garbage. They never got enough player buy-in to move over. The landscape was never upgraded to the oh, so they did EC. Ew. Yeah, okay. Kingdom Reborn models and paper dolls, 2D tiles. It's 2 art styles. That is okay. That is what I don't like. Yeah. I feel like they butcher a lot of stuff in that art, like in the enhanced client art.
Whoever just Happy Trees is that when Jeremy was on the dev team? All that info came out.
Who's Jeremy? What's his name?
She. Not sure what her real name was.
What was her name in game?
No, it was somebody on the dev team.
Right, but she would have a wouldn't they have a they'd have a player name too.
Oh, I don't know. I thought it was just Jeremy.
Was it Bleak? Was it Phoenix? Was it Griffin?
No. I think Bleak is still around, isn't he?
Was it Miss Troublemaker? Was it... Oh, it's not Chronix.
Paragon fan dancer.
I can't read the other names. It's too dark. I have a... Perry sent me a 20th anniversary... Wait, a 15th anniversary UO poster with all the dev signatures on it.
I went to the Chicago meetup, whatever year that was. Anniversary party?
That's cool.
Both my brothers went to the one in Texas.
Is that where this is from, Perry?
I don't think so, but I'm not sure.
It was Bob's, right? Bob ended up with this one, and then you had it.
No, I bought this one.
This one was you that you got.
Yeah, and I bought it, but I gave it to Bob.
Okay.
I have it got framed and.
I got you. I'm gonna take it down and have it like real framed, by the way, because there's a frame shop here in town that was some pretty good prices.
That
would be nice.
You got a reasonable Hobby Lobby by you?
No, I live on the Southern Oregon coast, man. I don't have anything reasonable by me.
Not to mention I have a Jankum associate there.
Bleak is still there. The producer that was for... I don't... Who the hell's Tom Cotton?
Runebeal Paragon.
Come on, Paragons.
Yay, skill game.
Yep, healing game.
Nice. At first I was like, that's a really weird bard song. Cotton was the producer who burnt all the duper houses down. Oh, okay. He tweets about NFT nonsense now. Oh, so he's like, kind of like Richard Garriott.
Vinecord sandals time for Cotton.
What was that?
There was an item in game, God, 16 years ago? 15 years ago? Vinecord sandals. It was sandals that had, I believe, 4 in every resist. There's only like 1 pair across all shards, and then somehow, I think FL was the big PvP guild that went everywhere. Every member of their guild had a set.
Oh,
Somehow.
jeez. Very convenient.
Oh, I bitched about doing the math for Inquisitor's Resolution. Now, who gives a shit? But when those were OP, I like tabulated out the math. I'm like, there's this many shards. This is how frequently they spawn, and that's if you're down to the second. Should only be X amount of Inquisitors. Period. There's that many on Great Lakes alone.
You got like way nerdy about it.
Yeah. Because saying that there was no duping available, that's horseshit.
Man, I had a buddy who played on Baja. And he hung out with this guy named Iron Man, and they were huge freaking dupers, and they made so much money and did so much like nefarious behind the scene things. And this is back when like houses in Luna were very, very expensive, and you're lucky to even get one. And they each had a house in Luna, and just yeah, they are dupers. I used to trade him. I got some Big Kyono. I'm going to butcher that. Big Kyono just followed. I appreciate the follow. I had a buddy who also worked at GameStop, and he gave me a stack of codes for Soulstones when Age of Shadows came out, and I traded those for weed and burritos.
So, what was the other one? Samurai Empire. That was a physical release too.
Yeah.
And then same idea. GameStop employees would have just stacks of codes because it came with either like free 30-day game time or.
Wasn't that the
Soulstone?
It was the Soulstone code.
Yeah,
Because
probably.
I ended up with that whole pamphlet from GameStop. Like nowadays, that would have been worth like probably thousands of dollars, but back then it was worth a lot of burritos and freaking a lot of weed.
Runebeal Paragon.
But yeah, when you do a physical release like that with like a big code book, and you only have like 4 or 5 people in town who even play the game, like no one's going to use up those codes in time. These fools just getting toasted, putting them through the meat grinder. I was explaining this method to Waffles last night while he was streaming. I was talking about just how this makes it very easy, because he was out there They just look terrible being out there where he was like, oh, Atlantic? No thank you. But yeah, nice little setup like this.
So I caught the tail end of that. He was doing it the right way. But he should go in Wraith form if he can. And as long as he has that level 6, that Thunderstorm casts super fast. And all you gotta get is looting rights. You don't have to kill everything.
Right. Just run around spamming on everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was getting a little burnt out sounding like he got like 4 or 5 drops. He's like, all right, that's good. Which I don't play. Like, this isn't fun. I don't like. Let me rephrase that. This is fun because I get to hang out with my friends and hang out on stream and like do this. But
wait, we're friends.
Well, unfortunately, yes, I claim you. But at the same time, this isn't like a fun thing. Like, I don't look forward to these events because I know what we have to do.
Yep. If they just made it like a flat pay us money for what you want, I'd be more willing to do that.
Yeah, give us some gold sinks. Because God knows this game needs a gold sink or two. How much do you guys actually pay? So, well, that's kind of a depends. Depends on where you're getting your game time codes. Like, I don't want to like.
How much do you guys actually play?
Oh. For me, outside of the stream, maybe 2 or 3 hours. Not often.
I'm gonna say Patrick lives over in Turkey or something, right?
I live in Oregon. I live in the right time zone for the server.
It was a joke based on your purchases.
Oh, I got you. I wish I knew. Or I wish I was smart enough to figure out VPN. Let me tell you that much.
It's like Tunnel Bear and shit. It's supposed to be easy.
I've never looked into it too much. I have a buddy who just does it. But yeah, so for most part, like, as far as what I'm rambling on about, you can find people who sell codes for, you know, you can get 6 months for $30, $25, depending on who you go through. And that's a very rampant thing in our community. That's not like a big secretive thing. Right up there with the real money transaction people. See, Mr. Bubbles, my problem is I like video games. Like, I like too many I can't just play one game. But I'm also like an old man who has to do like adult stuff, so I don't have all the time I want for this. So I have to like squeeze all these games I like into small time frames. It makes me sad.
But others of us play almost every night.
Mm-hmm.
Some of y'all play till. Some of you play till 2 and 3 in the morning.
And
I wake up to go pee, and I pull up the game, or I pull up Discord. I see Discord, and I go, "Oh, there's that invite. They're
That's
still
why
playing."
You can't go back to sleep. You get all screens in your face and stuff.
No.
Yeah, and that diarrhea. I'm old, man. I hit 40 this year. I'm elderly. I have so much gray hair, people think I'm in my 50s. It's lovely.
You look like you're in your 60s.
You know what? I should rebrand the channel to like that gray-haired gamer or something like that. Let's just go old school with it.
Chasing the dragon.
Is that heroin?
Yeah,
Oh,
but you're never going to get the same nostalgia feeling.
Well, it depends. Are you putting it in between your toes or on your sack? Because, you know, it's going to give you a little bit of a different hit.
If everything else is blown, you got to go there.
Yeah, you have no choice. Man, in all my years of being like a druggy idiot, that's one thing I was always too scared to do. I never wanted to put a needle in me.
So, where I work, we have a few of them that come through. And apparently they're, at least in Chicago, somehow the dealers are required to put like a blue dye in it.
Wait, what? Stop. What?
Apparently there's like a blue skin dye. So I think if you go to a clinic, they'll potentially give you stuff, but it has a dye in it.
Oh, the legal clinics.
Yeah. So that way, like, if you go and get help somewhere, they can just assume that you're IV drug user.
Thank you, Hacks. So, oh, that's interesting. Like, I didn't know you were talking about like the safe drug places or whatever. I thought you were talking about like an actual dealer. I'm like, dealers ain't required to do anything. They live by their own rules.
I don't know, fucking baby formula.
And how do you know these things?
No, what?
You know things like somebody who did things like I did, but you don't come across as somebody who did things like I did. So I'm just curious how you know the things you know.
Oh, I used to work in a jail.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
He sounds like he's about 14 or something.
Not
He's
quite.
gonna put you in fucking jail if you keep that shit up, Harry. So I used to hang out with this one guy who sold meth back in the day, and he would cut it with shit. Now I forget what it's called. It wasn't baby formula. It was something else. And the
He cut it with shit?
just loved it. No, whatever it was, man. The junkies didn't even know. They couldn't even tell. They just kept coming back for more. Me, I was one of those junkies. I kept coming back.
Sugar?
No, 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 no.
What are you bringing these back for? There's just like 2 beetles.
There's a Paragon in there.
A Paragon Mage?
It scared me. I do needles for a living. Wait, diabetic or in like work-wise you do needles for a living? Baby laxative. Yep, there we go. It was not baby formula, baby laxative. It was some sort of like laxative or like something like that to help them poop. There's a name for it though, and I can't remember what it was. What'd you say?
Miralax?
I couldn't tell you. Not that I know this for any reason. I'm gonna call up my old drug dealer Bradley really quick here and see if he can just tell me what that is. If I even have his number anymore.
We're like, yo, baby, you looking to score?
I don't have his number anymore.
Saved you from the big bad mage that was sneaking up on you.
I appreciate you, thank you. I was in the middle of a very busy phone call. Perry, you know what I was thinking?
Unpure thoughts?
About you. So, what would you think? What, just hear me out. What would you think about starting a podcast?
No.
Let's do podcast!
About what?
I don't know. Like, you like trains? Let's talk about trains or some shit. I can talk about anything, bro. I've really been wanting to like try out the podcast
Crap.
scene.
I got stuck behind a tree. There's a rune beetle coming in. And I'm dead.
Is it a Paragon? It is a Paragon.
Yep.
Come on over here.
That's okay. Les is down at the water.
I had this bum dude, this homeless guy, unhoused guy, whatever you want to freaking call him. He parked his food bank boxes in a parking spot in front of our dispensary today. And my boss went out and she's like, you know, you got to move this stuff. And he's kind of giving her crap. So I just went out and I was like, hey, bro. I was like, let me help you move these. Where do you want to put them? Blah, 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 blah. and we were moving them over to like the sidewalk and stuff. And the man had like an amazing little grocery like stash there. He had like some stew fixins, a bunch of fresh veggies, a bunch of like all kinds of crap. I was a little jealous. I was like, man, I pay a lot of money for groceries, and here you got all this.
Another Paragon.
He did also diarrhea poop his pants the other day, so I mean he needs that stuff more than I do.
If he diarrhea pooped his pants, he's probably off the drugs for a couple days.
He said it was from peanut butter. Somebody gave him peanut butter, so he just ate a bunch of peanut butter. Like, I go out and chat with these guys, and like I like to hear like their little stories and stuff about what they're up to. But yeah, I was like, "Do you think he gave you like poisoned peanut butter?" And he's like, "No." He's like, "That's just what happens when you eat a lot of peanut butter." And I was like, "What, dude?" It's like, okay, bro. I was like, "Can I get you some bread or something?"
I've overindulged with peanut butter cups before.
Yeah. Did you get explosive diarrhea?
No.
Oh.
My stomach felt like shit, but no.
The fuck? See, I don't know who that is at Hank's house, but I want them to be on stream with us. I feel like they would sing with me when it's time to sing. They wouldn't get mad at me. They'd say, "Yeah, hey Patrick, we're gonna sing."
Oh, sorry, that's my daughter.
Why can't you? Why don't you sing like that?
Because I can't sing like that.
Oh, that's
I'd
fair.
sing her to sleep and try to sing her to sleep when she was a baby and she'd cry.
I feel like Perry could hit those high tones.
I could start trying to attack him.
Oh, I'm gonna attack him really quick. Watch, he freaks out when you attack him. Where is he? Where'd you go, Perry? Hey, there's Bubbles! Bubbles!
Ooh. Let's see. My luck hour is gone.
Yeah, I'm about 2 hours of this is about all I can handle for the night, so I'm about ready to call it myself. I just ran out of luck and everything. By the way, there are tons of treasure maps on these corpses that I'm just like not even picking up, and I should be.
Well, if they're Tokuno maps, you should pick them up. Because if the chest ends up being in an area that's part of the event, then when you dig up the chest, the creatures will have the tag on them too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Does anybody have a collection of white maps or white nets?
Yes, I have some white nets. We could definitely try a Scalus one of these nights.
I have a couple.
White
But
nuts?
That's what I thought he said too. Thought he was looking for white nuts.
Brazilian nuts?
Nets.
Oh.
And I wasn't surprised when I heard Fate said she had some white nuts. I went, okay, that makes sense.
Shit, hers hang further down than ours do.
Nah, they're just up on my chest.
That's a terrible place for nuts.
Do you need breast?
Your penis must get in the way of everything.
Seen cats knock shit off tables.
It's okay that you were born with chest penis. We're not going to judge you. Okay.
You've never heard a woman say that?
Yes, I have. I've heard that before. I was just flipping your shit. I've got to do the hard thing now. I got to try to go turn in these fucking drops without getting murdered by all the paragons.
I can come save you. No, so the reason why I asked about the white nets, we can drop them in Takuno by the Citadel. Like where Travesty is.
Yeah.
We can either do it there or up in the snowy area and get a potentially either a Paragon Scalus or the event item or event monster Scalus.
I mean,
And the
I'm
cool
o-
thing
I'm
about
okay
that
with
is he spawns all those eels. So it'd be literally just non-stop free spawn to get.
Oh shit! Yeah. Wait. So the spawn, the all those eels come with that tag as well.
I believe
Yeah.
so, yeah.
Yeah, like I was kind of following along with that chat going on in Discord, but a little bit, like, kind of confused me. I was a little high, but I kind of understood what was going on. Get out of here, you jackass! All right, I got those.
Why are you gonna be
turned
so mean?
in. Just how I was born, man. All right, so one thing I am going to tell you, I know we had a few people in chat tonight that are new and they're coming to check out all the different shards. One thing that I absolutely love about our shard that I feel is like, just like leaps and bounds above the other shards is our event moderator. I've seen several. I've been to several EM events. I've seen a few come through Sonoma, and by far, our Emrawia is phenomenal. Like I compare her to my old dungeon master all the time. Like she's just freaking great.
She's the best.
Yeah. Like her imagination, the events she puts on, everything. It's just, I like it.
And she interacts with all of us.
Mm-hmm.
Let alone the extra stuff she does, not during event times.
Yeah.
The spiders, the stuff at the beach, the Christmas tree in front of your house. She's always doing something like that, extra.
When we did it on Baja, each person got 2 drops each minimum. Oh, for doing the Scalus? Or doing the white nets? That's pretty good for just doing some net dropping, honestly. Alright, bear with me really quick here. I'm just going to scope through the old Twitch app, see if there's anybody we want to raid and share some love with tonight. Who do we have? Anybody in UO that we can go, like, raid? Let's play in some retail. Some retail, please! No. I really don't want to go raid the foot guy again. Do we want to go raid the foot guy? No, we don't want to raid the foot guy again, guys. He's nice. He's great, but I think we've seen enough of the foot guy for a little bit. So, we're going to go raid. Let's see here. Who are we raiding? Where the frick is my raid button? We're going to go raid Black Kitten Archer. Her mom is a Ultima Online streamer. She streams Minecraft, Baldur's Gate 3. She's a VTuber, so she has like the digital stuff. But we're going to go raid her. Everybody tell her Epic Loot sent you, and I appreciate everybody who watched. I appreciate the new follows. And get a hold of me in Discord if anybody's interested in joining Epic Loot, because, yeah, that guild's there too, and it's rocking, I'm just saying. So in the meantime, I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you when I see you. Now I have to awkwardly wait for a few seconds while the raid starts. All right, y'all, have a good one.